What is up, guys? Shoutoutallen here, and today we are talking about Taskmaster. I got him tier 3, so we'll let you guys know if he's worth it, if he's worth the hassle, and if he's a good character. And I think the initial answer is yes. Yes, he's a great character. He's got a significant stat bump when he goes to tier 3. He's also worked a couple things on his kit, so I think he's good for Wobo's ultimate if you're going to use him as a damage dealer. But I think when he comes to Knull and Mephisto, he's going to fall a little bit short. And so his true value, the things that make him great, is his support buff so that he gets to the team. But I'm going to try to do approximate stage 15 so that you guys can see what you're expecting. Right now we have no structure, just Venom, so you can see all those Venom healing pools all over the place. So we have to try unless I do something silly. Which is possible. This is the 4th run I've done on this stage, and so it's very possible, but let me know what you guys think before we get too carried away. Make sure you like the video, make sure you comment down below what's your favorite Black Widow moment. If you've seen the Black Widow movie, tell me what you guys think. What you guys think about the reveal of who Taskmaster is. I think that was pretty crazy, but just what I did not do that because they're going to do that. But anyways, if you guys like the content, make sure you let me know. I'm very open to any ideas you guys want to make things work for the video. Make it the best you can so we can all learn that together. There's a new update coming shortly, so I wanted to make sure I got this one out of the way. It's taking a little longer than I wanted to do it, and that's okay. I hope you enjoyed the Taskmaster game. It would be a little quicker too if I had some ultimates down strikers. To really jump off that down, but the White Fox lead that makes all the buffs that much stronger, so the defense down that he applies is already doing more damage, and that's, whoa, I was going to say that's it. But that's it. Taskmaster can do stage 50. You can probably get him higher, especially if you have some great strikers, but we're going to be talking about Taskmaster. Alright, so the kit is not very impressive. I have empty Uru. I have not complete Power of Inghold, but I do give him a CTB of Insight, which is a great CTB for anybody who's a support character because it increases the damage dealt to hero and villain. But that's not why we're talking about Taskmaster today. So what we got going on is if you get the Black Widow uniform, the uniform effect for him, it says increased deal damage dealt to superheroes by 40 and super villain by 40. And so that is a great buff. Another character that is similar, if you go look for Mystique, right? Mystique's skill, her tier 2 passive is a increased damage to superhero 45 and increased supervillain damage by 40. So that is a unique statistic, and that is good, but that's just part of his uniform. So the other thing that is important for Taskmaster is his tier 2 passive support gives to Weapon Master allies increased guaranteed crit rate by 20%, ignores target dodge rate by 20%, and increases skill damage by 25 and increases bonus damage by 20. So those are just for people that are Weapon Master allies. And so if you have a Weapon Master ally, on top of that, you get the 40-40 buff from the uniform, and then you'll also get these added statistics. And so that's why I think he's really, really strong, because if you can find specific people who are for the Weapon Masters, then you'll be able to see how great he is. And so how do you know who's a Weapon Master? Well, because they added this new filter thing. You can look at the top right, and you can see that it says all abilities. You click that, go to Weapons Master, hit OK, and you can see that these are all the characters that are under Weapon Master. So remember, only tier 3 and potential awakened characters can go into Knull and Mephisto. So when Taskmaster became tier 3, he can instantly buff some of these characters that were already available to play. So for example, Winter Soldier, Star-Lord, Deadpool, Mystique, Moonstone, or Moon Knight. Right? All of these guys now have buff. Cable, I don't have him tier 3 yet. Wolverine even. And then even Hawkeye, I don't have his new uniform, but he can be transcended, right? And then eventually, if they ever add a Hawkeye or any of these other guys, then they would be able to get that extra additional buffs because of Taskmaster. So I think that in itself is an impressive feat, and why you should add him to your roster. He's going to help every fight in World Boss get better, and especially if you use a Weapon Master person, then it'll be better. So what I want to do real quick, if that's okay with you guys, is to show off what that buff looks like. And so we're actually going to go ahead and do, let's do 4. 6 was taking a little bit of time, and so what we're going to do is we're going to keep everything as similar as we possibly can. So we have a Winter Soldier lead for physical attack, and we're going to be using Moon Knight, right? Now I know a lot of you guys got Moon Knight probably for the 1-year anniversary, and you got a free potential awakened character, so this is perfect. If you get that uniform, you get him awakened, you can use him in Knull, and that'll be great. So this Weapon Master buff from Taskmaster will apply. So let's see what he does if he just has Mystique, and see what the difference in time is when we switch back to Taskmaster, and that'll show really how much more difference you can have to have that person on your team. Alright, first test stage 4 with Mystique. Alright, we're going to do the 275, we're going to drop down to the Awaken Skill. Look at that damage. It's nice. Moon Knight is very strong. A lot of burst damage is what you want to do. 5, 4. And it's also, I mean, this whole thing is depending on me playing well too. So if I lose or I'm not doing the rotation right, you know, then it's kind of based on that as well. But that kind of goes without saying. Alright, 4 minutes left, and he is out of the chair already. And remember, this is not the Weapon Master buff. This is just a physical attack buff on the lead, and then Mystique's 40% damage to super villains. And so, obviously, Knull is a super villain. Alright, good. Let's try to get there. Alright, but we got the thing. Just watch out for the tendencies on the way back as we go to the purple spot. Perfect, we're in the purple spot. 3, 5, 2, 4. 1s. 3, wait a minute. 2, 4. And dodge those symbiotes. Moon Knight is very fast. He's got some good movement speed, which is good for any of the world bosses. I'm gonna save the awakening. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we can skip the dragon. No, didn't skip the dragon. So I like to hide up there. Keep the dragon focused up there, and then you don't have to really worry about anything. Just kind of move away. You don't have to switch. You don't have to do anything. Spinning around in circles. Oh, alright. So we're in the final phase. Let's see what the clock says. 2:24 still on the clock. That is good. Do 3. Even now he's getting tossed around. Alright, Thor. Open up the gateway. 3, 5, 6. Alright, so 1:57 on the clock is left with that clear. So let's check it again with the new Taskmaster. Alright, the same exact team. We're going to have Taskmaster on as well. So we should see a difference because he's getting some bonus crit damage, some bonus skill damage, and ignore dodge on the moves. And so once your ignore dodge is really important for, especially World Boss Ultimate. So we should be seeing a significant difference. But again, that's also depending on how well I play. I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage as compared to the previous run. So I think we were out of the chair at about 4 minutes last time. I could be wrong. So I think we're doing pretty good on damage. So it just depends on how well we play the rest of the time. We did not get out of this technical phase the first time, so that's going to kill some time. Alright, so 22 health on the bar. He'll come up and he'll do the purple circle. We got to get to the purple circle. Alright, we're close enough. We can actually... Oh, that's some good damage. Didn't get to go up there for the purple damage, purple thing. And I was far enough away that I didn't need to switch. So he's going to follow me right here, and I will come down and hopefully poke him enough. Yep, poke him enough for the last phase. So I don't know if you noticed, but we're already on the last phase way quicker than the other fights. So this is going to be pretty, well, if I don't get stunned. Even waiting for Thor, we have way more time on the clock than we did on the previous run. So let's finish this. 3, 5, 6. Oh, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So the exact same fight. And just having Taskmaster instead, because he's specifically good with the Weapon Master allies, made a big difference. So, Taskmaster is very impressive, a great hero, I guess supervillain, but he is definitely a support, and a support that I think everyone should add onto their squad, because supports are hard to find, and so it's very important for him to be successful and to do well, and so he needs to... I think he's worth your time. I think he's worth your effort if you are looking for some support so that can do Knull and Mephisto. Yeah, so I think he's great. I think he's worth your time. So if you guys like the video, make sure you drop a like, comment down below what your favorite Black Widow movie moment is if you've gotten a chance to watch it. If you haven't, try to avoid spoilers. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.